Hi everybody, it's Donna Fisher and I'm here to do a reading of a channeling that I received today. Probably about a half an hour ago, I decided to sit down and go into the absence of the mind and just allow whatever comes through to me to be written down. So I wrote the information down as I was channeling. I never thought there would be so much information. So I am just creating this video to give you that information in case it may be a little bit too long to read. So I do plan on putting this out in writing as well, but because there's so much of this and there's certain things that I would want to have a commentary about, maybe after this video, to talk about some of the things that may not be so clear for people. So again, this message is for anybody and everybody who's here. It doesn't matter what path you're on, but I believe it's information that could be useful on your path. So the first thing that came to me was new beginning. So I believe that is probably what I'm going to title this divine message. It's like the stars in the sky or the fault in our stars. More and more are now remembering their human side with their spiritual side. The integration has begun and is rising in momentum. The integration of light with density, or light with dark, to unite. In other words, it's complete acceptance of who you are and coming into alignment with your true soul nature. For once you accept yourself, you allow the universe to stream through you with no resistance. There is no more guilt, shame, worry, or any other emotion that can block this stream of higher energy. The stars are a reminder of our greatest potential, of our desires, our dreams fulfilled. It is like seeing a shooting star and making a wish. It is a place of wishes fulfilled. It is seeing the star in darkness that sometimes guides us, no matter how dark it is. The stars represent everything beautiful and the greatest potential. There is no reason, no rationale for it to be otherwise. They have been created by God, the universe, the divine, and they are all beautiful and bright. There is no inherent fault in them, even though we may see it that way at times. We may see the imperfections in those stars when we are going through hardships. We may see the downside of the beauty when we are consumed and dwell in the fogginess or the density of this world. However, it is with bridging this example, the faults in the stars, with that of sheer beauty, fullest potential, dreams manifested, that we can conclude this, that we too represent the stars in the sky. There is no separation, and people are starting to recognize their fullest potential, their acceptance of themselves, faults as they call it, and all. For the universe would not have created anything less, so now it's time to rise up to the occasion and see ourselves for what we truly are, the stars in the sky. No matter what you may be going through right now, every experience creates a mark, an indelible mark on your soul. And with this mark, you view the world and your surroundings in a unique way. For this is your path. There are no accidents, for every single experience helps to shape and shift us. We come into this world with knowledge and source wisdom, creating a fresh perspective for those who cross our paths. We all come as a teacher and a student within us. And no experience is ever a tragedy, even though it may appear so. You see, when you are in a place of complete surrender, you will remember this. You will remember that you are but a star in the sky, and there is no fault that you cannot outshine. There is only choice on whether or not you choose to do so. The brightest stars are ones who guide others. They are providing enough light to see through the darkness, and their brightness is not only seen, but felt by the collective. Activations are brought forward in such ways that they cannot be ignored. They are felt like a strong stream of higher consciousness, uninterrupted, flowing inside and through each being on this earth. The dissolution of the blockage is allowing this stream to come through, removing the memory of the faults by transitioning them into full acceptance. There are no faults, no true imperfections in the creation of life on this planet. The soul is perfect. In every darkness, there is light. The darkness ceases to have an effect because the light is bright enough to pave the way. And the remembrance of this creates a new perspective that will be shown through many blessings. It is with these blessings that the fruits of our labor are manifested. The seeds that have been sown show their results and come to life. And it is with this new life that you are blessed. You are blessed in ways you could never even imagined, for what you've desired, felt to be deep in your soul, is showing itself in the most unique way, and even more beautiful than you ever envisioned. You will see this very soon. We are entering a new age, a new life. Be excited about this, but continue living your life as if it's already here. For you see, it is in this knowing that you've accepted it fully into your energy body, and it's showing itself in a new perspective, in a new dimension. You've only struck the tip of the iceberg, as they say. You've only uncovered a portion of the whole. This is where the unimaginable comes in. All will be revealed in good time, for it is already here, and you will see it with your own eyes very soon. You are the dark, you are the light, you are everything in between. You are one, created perfectly. Be the sparkle of your unique being. Surrender to this acceptance and let love pave your way. You are very much loved and appreciated by the universe. It is with this appreciation comes this new beginning. Your time has come to shine. Congratulations. This is the first leg of the journey that you really get to enjoy more fully before continuing to the next phase of your life. You may not know what this exactly entails at this very moment, but you will see in good time. You will be shown, and you will keep moving in that direction of your highest calling. Continue to be blessed, and you will bless those connected to you most. We love you very much, and we are truly not separate from you. Remember this, we are you, you are us. In a more defined way, unique to your own soul's DNA blueprint, but one nevertheless. So that was the end of my channeling session, and what was strange could have seemed a coincidence, but really there are no coincidences, is that the meditation music that I had on ended exactly at the same time. I had to look at it. I was like, oh, that's the end, because I played this meditation music on YouTube. So that was the stream of the higher consciousness that came through me to give to you, to give you that information and guidance. Because when I was like reading back on this, there is some parts where they say you and some parts that they say we. So in true essence, they are us and we are them. So they use these terms interchangeably to, I guess, help us understand better that we are truly one. I would have to go back and read through which parts are you and which parts are we, because that's kind of gets a little bit deeper into the exact information that was channeled to me. I mean, there could be a purpose to that. I haven't gotten that far yet. But I felt that this was something that was to be shared with anybody who is drawn to watch this video. And if you resonate with this message, you will definitely feel that within. For you, sometimes are activated by certain knowledge that may only start to get uncovered through other people. So that's when, not to get into that so much, but it kind of brought something that's been asked of me, in that, you know, like certain people say certain things that, you know, you don't feel that are true for you. And what I said to somebody is that you are the only one who holds the key to your path. You're the only one who has that knowledge and wisdom inherently. It's just uncovering that density to be able to access that information from the higher sources. But everybody is here just like a teacher and a student. So we have things, experiences, we have other people. We have all these things that can trigger our memories, or that can trigger that the unlocking of whatever that information was within us, to maybe see more clearer, to light up our own paths, so we can see that information for ourselves and how it could apply to our paths. So if this message is for you, you will sense that it's true for you. And actually, this can also be an activation for you to uncover those things within your soul that were meant to get uncovered through maybe watching this video. Because there are other people that I've watched that have done something within myself, because I would be watching it and then I would kind of feel like a certain thing inside my heart, as though it was speaking directly to me. And it's almost like, well, that information, whatever they were talking about, wasn't necessarily what was meant to come to me, but it was actually seeing them had triggered something within me of remembrance that I needed to have. So I think with that, I'm going to close this. I will have this in writing, put this out. It's a couple pages long, and I just wanted to, again, go over some of these things. I think it's pretty clear from what they're saying. I don't think there's anything that may not be clear as to what they're trying to say. I think some of it relates maybe in ways that we can visualize better. Some people are good at visualizing things, and maybe that would promote more of an activation within themselves, because they kind of use the analogy of the stars. But I'm not saying that is an analogy, but of course we aren't walking around like physically as stars. So in that perspective, it is, I think the material or the information that gets presented to me is going to be the best way of sharing that information and disseminating it to everybody who was meant to watch. So anyway, I think I'm done. If you guys have any questions, or if there's anything that you may not understand that was channeled in this message, certainly feel free to post in the comments. If you have anything else that you would like for me to specifically talk about, or perhaps get more information on through Spirit, I would be happy to access that information if possible. So please leave those suggestions in the comments as well. If you like this message, if you would like to get more of these videos, please make sure you subscribe to my channel, and we will continue to do our part in this world's evolution. All right, so love and light. It's Saturday, November 16th, 2019. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend and enjoy the first day of the rest of your life. Bye.